Welcome to Hoops Roundup with your host, Randy Silver. Second to last episode of our FIBA World Cup daily breakdown. It's so sad. It's been a fun couple weeks with y'all. If you're returning, thank you for being here. If you're new, we've been doing recaps every day, and today we have the FIBA 5th and 6th place game and the FIBA 7th, 8th place game. 5th, 6th was Latvia versus Lithuania. 7th, 8th is Italy versus Slovenia. Why are they here? Because the semifinals was Serbia, Canada, USA, Germany. Serbia beat Canada. Germany beat the US. So they're playing the championship tomorrow. Canada and US are playing the 3rd place game tomorrow. So we're here to recap the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th game. Analysis we usually do, just so you understand. We go over score recap, box scores, etc. One thing to make note of, the teams today have not qualified for the Olympics in 2024 in France. The teams that have qualified are the highest ranked teams left in the tournament from each respective region. In Europe, where these 4 teams are from, you have Serbia and Germany left. So they can still qualify for Paris Olympics. They have to go through qualification next summer. But they're not caring about that now. What they care about is trying to get the highest rank that they can get in this tournament. So let's show you how they did. Italy lost to Slovenia in a thrilling game. We're going to show you this game. 85-89. Slovenia ends up in 7th, while Italy comes in 8th. Latvia crushed Lithuania 98-63. Latvia finished in 5th, while Lithuania finished in 6th. How we got here is because Latvia beat Italy in their classification game in the consolation bracket, and Lithuania beat Slovenia. So then Italy went to the 7th, 8th. Slovenia went to 7th, 8th, while Latvia went to 5th, 6th, and Lithuania went to 5th, 6th. And then, of course, we have the scores right here we talked about. So let's start with the 5th, 6th game. Latvia crushed Lithuania 98-63. Honestly, this is surprising because Lithuania beat the U.S., number 2 ranked team in the world. U.S. made the semifinals. Lithuania basically peaked in that game, and from there, unfortunately, we're not able to sustain. Jonas Valanciunas for Lithuania had a plus 20 efficiency. Arturas Kuraks had the plus 23 efficiency, your top performers for each respective team. When we dive into the team comparison, the game was not even close. Lithuania led for 20 seconds. They got the first basket of the game, and then Latvia played the rest of the game from the lead. And you can see here in the second half, they just basically pulled away. Lithuania, a bit tired. They really had to rely on the starters throughout the tournament. This is their 7th, 8th game. And obviously being a 5th, 6th game, how much stake are they really putting in this game when it doesn't mean much, to be transparent. We look at the stats. Latvia shot 51% from 2, while Lithuania shot 44%. Latvia shot a whopping 50% from 3, while Lithuania shot 19%. Where is this against the U.S.? The U.S., when Lithuania played them, Lithuania shot 50% from 3. Today, 19%. Tough. We're going to show you actually how many shots that was. Rebounding was pretty similar, 45-39. When we look overall at some of the key stats, points from turnovers, Latvia had 13, Lithuania has 2. Points in the paint was the same at 34-34, but points from the bench, Latvia's bench much more depth, much more deeper in this game, 38-12, just crushed it there. So let's show you some of the box score. I'll start with Lithuania. From 3, they went 5 for 26. In the U.S. game, they were like 18 for 36, 18 for 30, around that range. 5 for 26, not going to win you a game. 19 from 3, 19 for 43 from 2. When we look at Latvia, 16 for 32 from 3. So they made an extra 11 shots from 3. That's 33 points. Lithuania lost by 35 points. So there you go. Poor shooting night from behind the arc. Latvia gets the W. Also, when you're missing that many shots, how many rebounds are you getting based off of that? So if you look at offensive, defensive rebounds, 38. So Latvia was getting all those rebounds off those missed shots. Latvia wasn't getting many second chance points. They had some, but not enough. When we look at overall the team stats here, Thomas Dumias had 13 points. Rostas Kaburgas for Lithuania had 16. Jonas Valanciunas had 15. No one else really was able to step up point-wise, missing their shots. And across the board for Latvia, we talked about Kuris with 20 points. It looks like his brother had 11 points. Grazulis had 12 points. Smits had 17 points. So a well-balanced attack across the board for them. It's a good showing for Latvia here to get the 6th place in the tournament. versus 5th place. When we look at a quick preview again of how the games were going, Lithuania beat the US, lost to Serbia, beat Slovenia, and now they lost here. Latvia beat Brazil, they lost to Germany in the quarterfinals, and then they beat Italy in the 7th to get to right here the 5th, 6th place game. Latvia came in 2nd in their group. Lithuania came 1st in the group in the first round. So you have to say both had a really good tournament. Obviously disappointing not to make it to the semis, especially after Lithuania beat the US. But hey, Serbia's in the championship, show that they deserve to be there. So good showing by both these teams. The other game, 7th, 8th game, Italy versus Slovenia. Slovenia wins by 4. Italy was up after the first quarter, 18-15. And then Slovenia scored 4 more points in the second, so they went up 1 in the halftime. Slovenia crushed in Q3, going up 9. And then Italy outscored them in the 4th, but not enough. Slovenia take the win behind Luka Doncic's efficiency plus 32. Monster final game of the tournament, 29 points, 10 rebounds. Good for him to end on a high, almost at triple-double with 8 assists. Marcos Bisu, 21 plus efficiency, 22 points, 3 rebounds. When we look at the team comparison, we talked about at halftime, it was a 1-point game for Slovenia. They were able to pull out in the 3rd quarter. And then let's look at the end of this game here. Tied in the 4th quarter. Slovenia goes up. Italy down 2. Slovenia goes up. Is still up with 153. Tie with 121. And then Italy takes the lead 85-83. Slovenia takes the lead 86-85, make it 3, 88-89-85. Slovenia gets the win, and a thriller for the fans for Slovenia to go home with the 7th place in the tournament. Italy going 8th. When we look at the stats, they were relatively pretty close. Free throws, Italy made 90% to 78%, but we're going to show you the free throw disparity. When we look at overall, Italy won most of these stats. So why did they lose? Let's show you the box score. Italy went 9 for 10 from the free throw line. Not bad. But they gave up 28 free throws, and Slovenia went 22 from 28. In a 4-point game, that's the deciding factor. 22 free strikes from the charity, and you're going to score 78% of that, 22 to 28. That is going to be your game right there. Slovenia made 13 threes. Italy made 10. Italy made 23 twos, while Slovenia made 14. So your name of the game right there is the free throws. When we look at the preview of the game coming in, how are they doing? Italy lost to the US in the quarterfinals, lost to Latvia in the game to get the 7th, 8th. Slovenia lost to Canada in the quarterfinals, and then lost to Lithuania at the game to get to the 7th, 8th. So good for Slovenia to end on the W. Italy ends on 3 straight losses after a decent start to the tournament. You have to be happy for each respective team. I would say Italy probably overperformed a bit here. Slovenia, always with Luka, you think they have a chance to go big. Now both teams, again, need to fight to be in the Olympics through qualification next year. That takes us to dun dun dun. What is the biggest game left? The final, Germany-Serbia, Sunday, September 10th at 8:40 a.m. Eastern, and Canada-US, 3rd place game, 4:30 a.m. Eastern. We have European supremacy right here, Germany-Serbia, also going for World Cup supremacy. And then we have USA-Canada for American supremacy. These teams, we have a full preview. Go check it out. It's going to be some bad blood in this game. A lot of these players playing the same team or don't like each other from playing in the NBA, so it'll be really fun. If you can wake up early or don't go to bed, enjoy. But of course, you can come back here and we'll have a full recap for you. You don't have to worry about that. Thank you for watching FIBA 5th, 6th, and 7th, 8th game review. Latvia beats Lithuania. Slovenia beats Italy. Slovenia comes in 7th. Italy comes in 8th. Latvia comes in 5th. Lithuania comes in 6th. Congrats to them, their team, their fans on the tournament. Now it's down to the final 2. Who's going to win? Germany versus Serbia for the FIBA World Cup Basketball Championship. We can't wait to find out. Thank you for being here. Randy Silver, please like and subscribe for more hoops, MMA, American football, and European football, and all the good. We'll be back tomorrow, last FIBA World Cup, and then NBA will be coming back soon. We'll have all the news for that. Bye, y'all.